Welcome to CBT News with Cheyenne Malone.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to CBT News. I'm Cheyenne Malone. Thanks so much for watching. On today's show, we are pleased to welcome back Adam Marburger, President and CEO of Ascent Dealer Services. But first, here's a look at today's top automotive industry stories.
According to the most recent analysis by IC Cars, used car prices have gradually decreased, with the average used car price now at $31,153. That's a 3.6% decline. Used hybrids have experienced a decline roughly twice that rate at 6.5%, while EVs have seen a significant drop of 31.8% in their value. Notably, used Tesla prices have fallen by 28.9%, showcasing the impact of the brand's aggressive price cuts on new models, affecting the values across the used EV market. Moreover, 7 electric models dominate the used car market in price drops: the Chevrolet Bolt, Nissan Leaf, Kia Niro, Hyundai Kona, Tesla Model X, and the Tesla Model 3. After an 11-week hiatus to address software glitches, General Motors is resuming the sale of its Chevrolet Blazer EV, accompanied by substantial price reductions. The base price for the available 2024 Blazer EVs now stands at $50,195, marking a $6,520 reduction from the initial August sticker price. Similarly, the starting price for the higher tier RS models is being slashed by $5,620, with the all-wheel drive version priced at $54,595 and rear-wheel drive at $56,170. However, despite these adjustments, the automaker has announced it will not reinstate Apple CarPlay or Android Auto functionality in the Blazer or any future vehicles. On March 11th, the U.S. National Highway Traffic Safety Administration began a preliminary investigation into over 250,000 Honda Insight and Passport vehicles. According to the initial report, the Office of Defects Investigation received 46 complaints, including reports of 3 crashes or possible fires and 2 injuries. The recall impacts the 2019 to 2022 models of the Honda Insight, a hybrid electric car, and the Honda Passport SUV. Over the years, there have been a few fatal accidents employing Tesla's Advanced Driver Assistance System, ADAS, capabilities, also known as autopilot and full self-driving package. One such incident occurred in March of 2018, and now the victim's family has filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Tesla, presenting evidence that could potentially demonstrate the automaker's liability in the tragedy. Despite Tesla's history of prevailing in such trials, this case will revolve around what Tesla communicated to owners and what it has done internally to ensure owners to use its systems correctly. The trial is scheduled to commence next week in a San Jose court.
Don't go anywhere. Coming up next, we have Adam Marburger. He's here to discuss the most valuable and essential F&I products in today's dealerships.
CBT News is expanding its reach like never before and is launching in over 70 million broadcasting households. Whether you have Roku, Apple TV, or a mobile device running on Android or iOS, you can now enjoy our engaging, in-depth interviews with dealers, automakers, trade associations, best-selling authors, motivational speakers, and so much more, whenever and wherever you are. Simply search CBT News in the App Store of your smart TV.
We've already got their attention, the dealers and the F&I directors that are listening and the sales managers, that, wow, consumers are spending more in the F&I office on products. That's a good thing, right? Let's drill down on that a little bit. First and foremost, why? Why all of a sudden?
Well, I mean, there's a level of uncertainty. Right now, I've been preaching this a lot, that retail customers, they want to buy F&I products. They don't want to be sold F&I products. And today, with inflation where it is, there's a level of vulnerability in the market. Consumers are choosing to protect themselves. It's just really what it is. And we can have different conversations today about the importance of these F&I products.
Sure. What have you had to choose? What are like the top selling products that consumers are steering towards?
Well, service contract is always the engine that pulls the train. We got to be well versed.
Yeah.
There are markets that are very heavy lease markets, which that's not the engine that pulls the train. Prepaid maintenance is always a beautiful piece to wed your customer to service so they come back. And, we love the chemicals. The appearance protection today, a lot different than years ago. And we see high penetrations and gross profits on those products as well.
Yeah, for sure. What about the rate reserve? Has high interest rates impacted that negatively or positively?
Oh, negatively. I mean, we're a struggle bus in that category. It is difficult, and the customers that wouldn't mind financing 3, 4, 5 years ago, they're writing checks because they're not going to pay 7-8%.
Yeah.
So we're seeing a lot of people writing checks. It's tougher to get reserve right now. It's tough. It's tough.
So are you teaching your guys how to do cash conversions?
Yeah, absolutely. Here at the end of the day, you know what? If the customer's writing a check, if you would have asked me 20 years ago, hey, take this cash deal, the guy's writing a personal check, I verified the funds, I'd be like, I have a dentist appointment. I can't take that cash deal. Give it to Tom.
Exactly.
But,
you'd be diving under the desk. Yeah, You're killing my penetration levels.
Yeah. But you know what? If the customer has the funds to write the check for the vehicle, they have the funds to write the check for the products that they truly deserve. And believe it or not, they want them.
Yeah.
They want them.
And they can afford them even more than the person making the payments.
Amen. So we challenge and welcome cash deals. It's an easy transaction. We're not chasing CITs.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right. That's true too. That's a good way to look at it. Hey,
Yeah.
Good news. There's no finance reserve on that, and we don't have to chase the contract. So that's
right.
And you can watch this full interview right here at cbtnews.com. That does wrap our show for today, but do join us again tomorrow morning on cbtnews.com. And remember, it's easy to stay up to date with the most recent news and trends influencing the retail automotive industry. All you have to do is follow us. We're on TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, and X, formerly known as Twitter. And now you can find CBTs in over 70 million broadcasting households. We're on Roku, Apple TV, Android, and iOS devices. Simply search CBT News in the App Store on your smartphone or device, and you can watch our programming whenever, wherever. I'm Cheyenne Malone. Thanks so much for watching. You have a good one.
CBT News, your #1 resource for auto industry news and content.